What's going on, everybody? Long hiatus, but I'm back in the lab. Been working on a short film, and I really didn't anticipate how much time making a movie takes. So there's a lot to do. So that'll be coming out soon. But for now, back to making some beats. Got a pretty sick horn sample here. This record is a Goodwill Cop. I think I bought it for like $1. It's got some pretty good stuff on there, really. And I really want to feature these horns because I think that's like the coolest part of it. And I went through and I chopped up a bunch of chops, but really I only ended up needing the bottom half of these chops for real. Like all these up here, I mean, really didn't end up using any of those at all. Should really edit that out, I guess, but it don't hurt. Look at that, a little bit of camera movement. Had to invest in some more equipment for that short film, so I got an automatic slider. But anyway, drums are pretty basic. Some acoustic drums, boom bat pattern. That kick is pretty booming. And I wanted a little bit of texture in there behind that drum break. So went through and added this like shaker sound and put it on a loop mode. That way it just loop up. Took me forever to figure out what the actual pattern I wanted. There's a lot of key changes in this song in the sample, so it goes from like that real like haunting melody to something like kind of bright. I mean, it's the music of that era, so I mean, you just kind of got to pick your direction of which way you're gonna go with the sample and go with it. There's not a whole lot of variation that you can do. I guess you could. I mean, I'm kind of thinking closed-mindedly, but ended up pitching it down and going with highlighting these horns and that vocal sample, obviously. it really just kept it this one pattern because, I mean, there really wasn't that much else that I could chop up that would make sense in context of an actual song. So I went through and went into the record again to see if I could find another piece that would work from a different part of the record. And I wanted something like that, just like little string part, just as something that is an accent. And it took me forever to get this to tune up correctly. And I don't even think that it is 100% in tune, but it works. Like once the drums and the bass line gets added. But it took me forever, and I think I spared you all that time that it took, but and I only put it at the end of the loop because it seemed like one of those things where the less of it, the more impact that it had. Because I had it just repeating over and over again, but it just got super annoying. So like right now, it's repeating over and over again every 2 bars, but it only needs to be in there once for a full bar loop. So I ended up cutting that out, that first one. If you look at my body language, like I'm kind of confused whenever I'm making this, just like, is this actually working? And because I had been working on this beat for a long time, I was really kind of forcing the issue, but because I wanted to get a video out because it has been a while, and honestly, it's been a while since I've made beats. So but it's good to take breaks. If anything like creative, something that you think is fun, starts to feel like a job, take a break from it, man. Get some inspiration, go live your life, and come back to it. It'll always be there. Pretty simple bass line too. I ended up changing that first note. It's in D minor, but I don't think I played the D note at all. Well, I did at the beginning, but I ended up changing that down to like an F, I think, and it worked. I need to double check and make sure that F is even in key of D minor. I don't know my scales. And here's where I changed it. just think it loops better. And here, I'm just adding just another little accent at the beginning of the loop, just something to tie it all together. And really, I think this is all this beat needs. I mean, this is got a lot of space in it for a rapper to get some bars off, and yeah, it's pretty simple, but I really like how it turned out, especially, like I said, being off for a while and coming back to it felt pretty good. So appreciate y'all watching, continuing to watch, especially when I take these long hiatuses. And until next time, y'all, I will catch you all on the next Jay Fresh Produce. Peace.